Greetings to you this beautiful day. I'm excited to reach you today. We are still on our series, making a comeback, speaking to yourself. When you're going through stuff, what you need to do is to speak to yourself. What you say to yourself is 1,000 times more powerful than what people say to you. So you got to be careful when you're going through stuff that you speak faith-filled words to yourself, because they will play out in your life. David in 1 Samuel 30 returned back to a shocking view of his city, consumed, burnt down. Ziklag was consumed with fire. His wives and family were kidnapped. The family of his men, children were all kidnapped. David was devastated. But he didn't stop there. He never gave up. The word says that David began to encourage himself in verse 6. He encouraged himself in the Lord. That's what you need to do when you go through stuff. No matter what you're going through, you need to encourage yourself in the Lord. Sometimes waiting on people to encourage you is futile. Waiting to get encouragement from outside when you have it on the inside. It lies in you. You need to speak to yourself the word of God. You need to tell yourself, I will make it. I'm a champion. I'm recovering. I'm winning this fight. I won't lose. I won't remain broke. I'm making a comeback to life. I am rising. Nothing is stopping me. Every time you speak to yourself, what happens is that you birth hope, and hope fertilizes faith. You need faith to survive, but hope has to be in place for you to exercise faith. You gotta speak to yourself daily. That is what is going to jumpstart you. The way to jumpstart yourself is speaking the word of God to yourself, because everything that God said, God saw. Every word of God carries power. So when you begin to speak the word of God to yourself and encourage yourself in the Lord, you release energy and strength for you to make it in life. A surgeon and his pastor had lunch, and then the conversation ensued. The doctor said, "Hey, pastor, we just discovered that there is a nerve that connects the speech to the brain. So everything you say, the brain begins to act on it." The pastor said, "Wow, you guys just discovered it. You were late. I discovered it since in the word of God, when it says death and life is in the power of the tongue." It therefore means you can literally talk yourself back to life or kill yourself. What you say is either giving you life or is bringing you death. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. Hey, when you're going through stuff, what you need to do is speak the word of God to yourself. Everything you say, you will begin to see. I know we're in a very terrible time in our nation, in our country, going through so much economic woes and all that. But the way to make a comeback is to speak to yourself. Never allow negativity take over. Never allow rejection and frustration make you speak the wrong things. Speak to yourself today. Speak faith-filled words to yourself today, and you will make it back, and you will bounce back. I see you coming back. I see you rising. Keep speaking the word of God to yourself. I will see you on the next episode. Stay blessed.